When we have to cook, be it Friday, Wednesday or Monday, because we always find one day to cook in a week. We ask the health advisors for help to encourage those kids that are malnourished. We ask the health advisors to help us encourage those kids that are malnourished to come and we gather in one place together. Thank you all for being with Icyuzuzo TV today. Just as you know, we have been traveling to different places teaching them about technology, because there are a lot of places in Rwanda that are not yet civilized. Recently, we have been teaching people how to prepare a balanced diet with a new and modern way of putting beans flour in porridge so as to add nutrients to it. So today we visited somewhere in Huye district, Mbazi sector, Mwurire Cell and Gitwa village. We visited a daycare that is there, where there are a lot of kids from this village, so that they can take a balanced diet together, and the health advisors teach the parents about how to properly take care of the kids. And that has helped a lot so far. There are no kids in red line or yellow line, they are all in blue line, which means they are healthy. We encountered some problems though. It rained so hard, so our plants were ruined. That's why we are inside, as you can see. But everyone here looks so smart, from the parents to the kids, as you can see. The reason why Icyuzuzo TV does this, it is because we are concerned with how our kids will grow up, and we would like the best to reach our Rwandan kids. They grow up to be important people. To more information, you know our government is #1 supporter in preventing malnutrition in kids under 5 years. So that is the main reason why these daycares started in every village, to help in eradicating malnutrition in different places of Rwanda. The district we are in, Huye district, is a district that doesn't have a lot of malnourished kids. This daycare is a very good example. We visit them unannounced, and yet we found them prepared and everything was in order. What we would like to ask them is to properly take care of the kids, so that the day we are waiting for so eagerly in July comes, when we have healthy kids, and it becomes one of the many things we celebrate that day. We have taught them about the way they can put beans flour in porridge to increase nutrients it provides, so as to protect the kids from malnutrition in a fast and easy manner, as we show you in the videos we made. Thank you. My name is Mwurire. About what we call the kitchen of the village, it started in 2017. We have to cook, be it Friday, Wednesday or Monday, because we always have to find one day to cook in a week. We ask the health advisors to help, to encourage those kids that are malnourished to come, and we gather together as we share balanced diets. How many kids did you start with? In 2017, we had 26 kids who weighed between 11 and 15 kilograms. None of them were in yellow or red line, but some were in green line, which means they weren't as healthy yet. Our kitchen was a success because we put together what to cook before, so that we don't fail to get the food after. It is easy to put together the food when we are harvesting. Everyone brings a small portion of what they have grown. It can be either soy, maize, beans, and then we make a stock of everything before, so that we don't fail to get it after. And what is more important, is that we want to achieve the district goals so as not to fall behind. And what is more important is that we want to achieve the district goals so as not to fall behind. Did you know about mixing beans flour in porridge? We have heard about it, but we didn't understand how or why it is done. And before you explained it to us clearly, we thought we would just mix it with the flour we usually make porridge in, without any measurement. But now we know.
Some children can even die from malnutrition. Proper nutrition in very young children helps develop their bodies and brains and leads to better health throughout their lives. In addition to continued breastfeeding, weaning infants' first food, typically introduced around 6 months of age, is often plain maize or grain-based porridge or cereal. This diet alone does not provide enough protein, vitamins, and minerals needed for developing strong muscles and bones for healthy growth. In this video, you will learn how to add crushed dried bean or cowpea powder to maize or grain porridge to feed your weaning infants and young children. This added bean or cowpea powder provides the extra protein and nutrition children need to grow well, and can also improve nutrition in pregnant and nursing mothers, which is good for their children's growth.
In these images, you are going to learn how to add beans flour in the porridge you prepare for your kids from 6 months to 5 years. The beans flour provide added nutrients that the children need to grow up better, and these nutrients are good to the pregnant women and women who breastfeed. But how do you do it properly? And with what measurements do you use? As you taught us, you fry dry beans and make a flour out of them, and then you put the flour to the side, as in do not mix the whole flour in the porridge flour. Then as you measure the cooking portion of flour, add 1 tablespoon of beans flour. The next time you come here, you will find that we did it too, and our children will be more healthier. My name is Dusaiman Antoinette. I'm also a citizen of this village. What can you tell us about this kitchen you have going on here? We put all our efforts and resources together as mothers. We plan the day we want to cook, who will cook, and where we're cooking at that time. We bring the kids along too. How would you explain in brief to a foreigner what the kitchen of the village is? It is a gathering where mothers of one cell meet to cook together. The meal prepared that is a balanced meal, and it is specifically prepared for the kids. We use the resources we find among us, and everyone bring what they have. How do you think it has helped you so far? It helped us connect with each other first of all. Even the kids are connected now, and they got to know each other. And when we give them the food, they share it, which brings love among them. There is a way we taught you of adding beans flour in porridge. Did you know about it before? We only have heard about it, but we have never tried it out before. How do you think it's going to help you? Do you think you will really do it? Yeah, I will use it. And I think it's a good idea which will support what we do. Do you think you will spread the word to your neighbors who were not able to be here today? Yes, I will. Mostly on the days we cook, I come. So I will try to teach them, and I expect to see changes from it. What advice would you give to other mothers who think they cannot attend the kitchen of the village, who says it's impossible for them? All I can say is, if you want something bad enough, then it is possible. Thank you. My name is Alexi Habyarimana. I'm one of the health advisors in this cell. a health advisor since 2007. Contrary to what people think, it is not a really difficult job. I work well with the people, and that is not a lie. In 2017, our sector Mbazi had a lot of malnourished kids. We worked hand in hand with the district officers to find a solution, and that is when the kitchen of the village started. The district helped us get sponsors. One of them is World Vision. They help us a lot. We started as the kitchen of the cell. We worked for 12 consecutive days. It was so good, and it showed some tangible changes, slow but slow. World Vision helped us in getting the needed materials to cook too. After 12 days, we had a meeting and decided that we needed the kitchen on the village level too. Usually, we made porridge with mixed flours made of sorghum, maize, wheat, and soy. They had taught us to make a thick porridge because, as we know, porridge is supposed to be eaten, not drunk.
Twebwe duteka igikoma gifashe cyane ku buryo umwana akirisha ikiyiko. Ibijyanye n'amafunguro twebwe dutuma.
We ask every mother to bring some of what they grow and in all categories of food. In bodybuilding food, we ask them to bring like cassava and potatoes, both Irish and sweet. And then we buy beans, vegetables, and small fishes, what we know as indagara, and mash them together. Did you know about the method of putting beans flour in porridge? No, I didn't. I just heard about it and I thought it was supposed to be one type of beans they use. We didn't know you could use just any type of beans like the ones we grow. We didn't also know the measurement they use. Do you think it is difficult to try? Not really. We grow beans usually, so it will not be difficult at all. Do you think as a health advisor you will teach other people about it? Yes. The next time you come around, you'll find us using it in kitchen of the village program.
Tugiye kubigerageza nyine tubikore kuko twabonye ari byiza cyane. Kandi tuzajya tubibahugura n'abandi bose bazabimenya.
Icyuzuzo TV, the voice of agriculture and livestock.